Right, 9th of August 2012. I'm back at Brill View Nurseries. I'm just going to give you an overview of where we're at the moment. So far, to date, we probably picked between 150 and 200 kilos of chilies from the main greenhouse. We've got some spares here on the benches just in case we lose a few, which we have done just from the awful weather and just rotting off at the stem. But we just swap them over. It's the great thing about AutoPot. You can just quickly swap the pot over and you've got a new plant straight away. In front of me we've got the Thai aubergines. They're doing really well. Got a little trial here with the 4-pot system. We're testing some organic fertiliser or some vermicompost fertiliser. Unfortunately, on the left hand side you can see we've got 2 plants growing in cocoa and 2 plants growing in a sort of a compost called Alpha Mix from Growth Technology. There's not enough food in the fertiliser. I mean, it's okay as a mix to your own fertiliser, but there's just not enough umph there. So that trial obviously is proving what we thought would be the case, but never mind. Right, so the Thai aubergines, they're about, I would say, 4 feet tall now, doing fantastically well. If I crouch down a little bit, you can really see how tall they are. There's the 2-pot trays. You can just see there, and my finger, I'll go closer in a minute, are the Thai aubergines. They're a teardrop shape, traditionally used in Thai green curries. They're doing really, really well. So we're going to have another pick tomorrow. We've got tomatoes moneymaker here. We had a pick yesterday, but you can see, you know, we've got loads on there. They're probably about 10-12 feet tall now. They're growing in 2-gallon pots or 8.5 litre pots. The 2-pot tray or the easy to grow trays. You've got 16mm OD pipe, 13mm ID, supplied by a 400 litre flexi tank. A filter at the beginning where the tank is, and then obviously we use our connectors that reduce down to the 6mm OD, 4mm ID pipe, and then connected to each aqua valve. Very simple. So 6 pots and above start using larger pipe, but for 6 pots and under you can just use the standard small pipe, the 6mm OD, the 4mm ID. At the end of the run, whatever size system, always good to have a tap so you can flush the lines and remove any sediment build-up that's been created from the fertilisers and the water. But all working really well. And over here we've got the Thai bird's eye chilies. They're doing well. Had a bit of a slow start with them at the beginning of the year, just because they're a Thai variety really. There's not really much we can do about that. Brought the seeds in from Thailand. You can see the chilies, there they are, very small finger-like chilies, tiny, very, very hot though, but not massive yielders by the looks of it. We'll see how we go. Probably have another trial with them next year, but they're doing okay. Not, you know, not very constant, but okay. Well, it's just a little trial. It's about 34-35 degrees in this greenhouse at the moment. Really hot, so if you hear me trying to catch my breath, you know why. We've got Thai melons just here. Got quite a few, all forming. There. Just simply growing up strings, so we tie the string at the bottom of the base of the plant, and just as the plant goes up, we just wind it like a helter-skelter up the string. Got some plum tomatoes down here. Not a big fan of plum tomatoes, but we're growing them anyway. Good for soups and things like that. Got butterflies around, laying eggs everywhere. We'll have caterpillars shortly, no doubt. And then over here we have got the Thai chilies, Thai F1 chilies, doing fantastically well. As I said, we've picked probably 150-200 kilos so far. Probably got another 150-200 kilos to pick. Got the 400 litre flexi tanks, and then in the distance there, the far left, is a 750 litre tank. They'll be available in the next month. But all in all, everything's growing really, really well. we're struggling a bit with the weight and keeping the chilies up. So we put some bean netting. These haven't been tied up, they'll be tied up tomorrow. But if I come around this side, you can see where we've tied them up into the next level. But because of the weight, it's pulling it down, so we're going to have to put bamboo canes to support the main wire to keep the actual the bean netting up. But there's a lot of chilies on there, a lot of chilies. Absolutely riddled with them. We're expecting probably 1,000 kilos if we can keep the sunshine turned up. We were going to pick them tomorrow, but I'm actually going away, so we're not going to be able to sell them, so we're going to leave them on the plant. Don't really want to do that, but we've got no choice really, because we can't store 150 kilos. We haven't got the capacity to store them, so we've been caught out a little bit. What we've done here, down here, we're going to dry out some chilies. We've got quite a few that we're going to dry out. Hopefully they'll only take, maybe with the weather we got, 4 or 5 days I think of nice weather. They should dry out. We'll just sort of turn them every couple of days just to dry them out evenly. But as you can see, everything is looking spectacular. Look, there's the 750 litre tank and the 400 litres on the right. But no, all in all, really impressed, going really well. We're going to obviously consider what we're going to grow next year, because I think we're growing too many chilies, to be honest with you. So we're probably going to go maybe a quarter chilies, a quarter aubergines, Thai herbs, holy basil, and various other herbs. We'll have to obviously speak to the wholesalers and see what they want us to grow, and then we can grow them. But all in all, really good. I'm impressed. I'll probably do another video at the end of August when I get back from holiday. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. Alright, speak to you soon. Cheers, take care.